because I feel like it's been forever.
Forever.
He fought. What happened? What's the deal? What's the future look like? Let's get into all of it right now. He's back.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. How's it
Ladies
going?
and gentlemen, Brandon Vera back in the house.
I'm up walking around.
Yes. He's got a new friend with him, too.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
Lefty.
dude. So, in the fight, Brandon fought a couple of weeks ago. He fought Ben Rothwell. Crazy fight. We'll get into that, in just a second. But turns out you broke your hand in the fight.
In the fight.
Ouch.
Which you had broken that same hand right when you had started training camp. I remember you came in with the cast, the whole thing. We didn't make it a big deal because we didn't want people to freak out,
Yeah.
And you still trained,
Yeah,
so that wasn't a big deal.
No, it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, but in the fight, it was kind of a big deal.
It broke. It
Yeah.
broke really good. I have 3 pins running through my thumb all the way down to my wrist.
Stop.
You want to be an ultimate fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
That's crazy.
No, it's it's part of the gig.
Yeah.
It's part of the gig. I trained with a cast on when camp started, and camp went fine. I can't say that the thumb or anything held me back. Camp went really good. The fight was going perfect.
What round did you break it in?
Second.
Yeah, I could have told you
Broke
that.
it
I could have said
second
that. Yeah.
My little brother was telling me, so
Yeah.
I knew when you broke it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Things changed a little bit. So,
What?
yeah, let's talk about the fight. Like I said, you fought Big Ben Rothwell, who is a giant human being.
Giant.
He is 265 pounds, cuts weight to get to the heavyweight limit.
Oh, so he's pretty big.
Yeah, Brandon about 240. So there's a big weight difference there, but it doesn't matter. It's heavyweight, and Brandon's ready to go.
Yeah.
You get in there, and let me tell you something. The first round, it was like watching like a different Brandon Vera. Like
awesome.
Brandon, your game plan was obviously stick and move, and it was working to perfection.
Yeah, it was.
Like
That's
talk
awesome.
about it. You got in there, you decided, what am I going to do? Stand in front of a giant human being and just slug it out?
That's exactly what Coach Eric Del Ferro and Coach Billy Shivey and Coach Neal said, don't do.
Yeah.
That was the game plan.
And
Don't do that.
it was literally, let's get this guy tired. I'm going to move around the octagon and make him chase you, and then when you're ready, you strike.
For sure.
And it was working.
was
it
beautiful.
was a beautiful thing. You won the first round without question. And people were talking about how fast you were and how great you looked in there, and everything was going well. Second round comes around, more of the same. I had you win in the second round too, but you broke your hand. And so what's the mindset going into the third round?
Shut up. Don't complain about it. Let's deal with it.
Don't even think about
Fine,
it.
let's just keep moving.
Yeah.
Let's just stick to the game plan and keep moving.
Okay.
And I think in the third round, I haven't watched the fight yet, man. It's been 2 weeks.
Really?
I'm it's still like a bad dream I'm trying to put off.
No, of
Yeah.
course.
I don't want to watch it, but
Sure.
I'll probably watch it this week. I'm up moving around, so I'll probably watch it this week. And
Were you
then,
thinking in your head, I got the first 2 rounds?
I was thinking in my head, first 2 rounds are mine.
Yeah.
Let's move. Let's stick and move. Let's keep going. Let's try to take them down if I can. I think that's when I shot third round, and I think in the third round, I was switching a lot to my regular stance because I wanted to throw a straight from my other side. But we practiced all camp southpaw, so I think I went back southpaw, throwing kicks and
Even though you got a broken hand?
throwing kicks. It's part of it.
Yeah.
But it happened that way, man.
And so yeah, the third round comes
I got
around.
caught.
You're thinking, okay, I'm still winning this fight. You're gonna stick to the game plan. But at one point, it seemed like the game plan kind of went out the window a little bit.
He started moving his head a lot.
Well, he went into this weird berserker
Yeah.
craze,
Yeah.
which is what I had to call it. It was like a berserker craze, where he got tired of chasing Brandon, which was a great game plan, and he just started to lose his mind a little bit and started like wigging out. And I mean, did you like? Were you going? What the hell is wrong? Like, what's going on right now?
So you gonna keep doing that? All right. I remember what happened. Like he started doing his berserker.
Yeah.
And then I remember thinking, I can't throw it straight. Come for the elbow. Come for the elbow. I was just waiting for him to get closer and closer and closer. Bing, bing.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he got real close.
He got real close.
Yeah.
I think he hit me before I hit him.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I got to swing the elbow.
Yeah. And when a 265-pound man who's trained to punch hits you, it hurts.
A little bit.
I'm
Just
sure.
a little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
And so the game plan again was to move. He kind of pushed you up against the cage,
Got it.
and there was no moving at that point, and then he swarmed.
Got it. I haven't watched it.
But yeah, no, I'm telling you what happened.
gosh, yeah.
That's what happened.
Brandon, have you just been in
And I was
screaming?
I'm
Like you.
literally screaming at my TV, move. But I mean, he did what he would need
No,
to
he
do.
did exactly what he needed to do to pull and win the fight, man.
Yeah.
And hats off to him.
Yeah, and so the fight
Damn it.
didn't go your way,
Damn
Which,
it.
which we hate hearing, but that's the fight game. I mean, these things do happen. You know
sure.
that. What's your thoughts after the fight, and what's the future?
Thoughts is, I got caught. Damn, I got caught, man. And it was, I got caught.
More frustrating knowing that you had the first 2 rounds.
More frustrating knowing that I did exactly what I was supposed to be doing the
Yeah.
first 2 rounds.
Ah.
Like from listening to my coaches,
Right.
to my movement, to my striking, to my
It was slick,
wrestling
bro.
stance,
I mean,
to
good.
my offensive wrestling, looking for the takedowns. It's really hard to swallow that one. Camp went well. Training went well. Training partners are in town. My coaching staff was riding me. Everything went well for that camp. So it sucks when it happens.
It doesn't
like that,
work
when you
out.
crash and burn like that. Yeah.
If you hadn't have broke your hand in the second round, Brandon, do you think, that's what changed it?
I don't know.
Hard to say.
Hard to say because I know when he started going berserker mode, I wanted to throw the left straight, but
Yeah.
I couldn't. I was
Well,
waiting
that's
for
what
elbow.
I mean. Yeah.
So I want to say yeah, but
Yeah.
why was I standing on the fence, not moving anyways? I should have been moving the whole
Okay.
time. So I don't know. I can't say yes or no. In fighting, it's not just one thing.
Right.
I got caught, so
Yeah.
I shouldn't. If I wouldn't have stopped moving, I wouldn't have got caught.
You gotta give credit to the guy. The guy did what he
They
needed to
trained
do.
him, yeah.
I mean, so it is what it is.
If there's an opening, put him down. That's
Yeah.
exactly what he did.
So your thoughts moving forward?
Yes,
Have you
let's
heard anything from the UFC yet? Is everything still good? You got another fight?
I
What's the
have
deal?
not heard anything from the UFC, but I lost 2 in a row, so we know how that
You
goes.
never know.
You never know how that goes. So
Right.
I'm waiting to hear back from them, and
Is it a waiting game, or you're not able to contact them, or is that normally how it goes?
no, you
Like
hope.
daily
Yeah,
contact?
they tell you.
Hope you don't hear from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say, "Hey, Brandon, we have a fight for
Yeah.
you." You say, "Okay."
That's what you want to hear.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you hear from them before they want you to fight again, it's for sure not a good thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's part of the game. If that is in the cards, then we play the hand that we're dealt and
Mm-hmm.
we move on from there. But
All you can do is hope at this point they saw what an exciting fight it was, because it
Yeah.
was a great fight.
It really was.
And you had the first 2
Yes.
rounds in the bag, and they go, all right, this guy, people like this guy. They like seeing him fight. Let's put him in
Yeah.
there again and see what he's got.
for sure, I mean, either way, I'm down. I'm not done fighting.
Yeah.
I'm not
Good.
done fighting regardless.
Good.
I'm either gonna be with the UFC or doing something else. And the reason why I'm not in such a rush either is this surgery sucks. Like I've never had anything.
Really?
Only one other surgery's hurt this bad before.
Really?
Or worse,
Really?
Yeah. So
With all of the
with
injuries
all of my
that
surgeries, yeah.
you've had with
This
your
is number 2
orbital
on the
and-
list. Yeah.
And
Really?
why do you
Yeah.
think that? Like, why was just because of the placement of the break?
The placement of the break, and maybe just I saw the pin sticking out of my hand.
Yeah.
So mentally,
So
it,
mentally, when it hurts all the way from the tip of the
Oh.
tip of the metal all the way into the bone. So I don't know. I just know this one hurts a lot more than any other ones have.
Yeah.
Like, usually I try to wait to hold off to take the medication.
yeah, you
No,
could.
not on this one. As soon as it starts hurting, I
Yeah.
pop them. Yeah.
Oh,
So how long do you expect to be out for?
6 weeks till they pull the rods out. So and probably another 4 weeks after that. And I usually when I'm in a cast or when I'm hurt or doing something, I'll train anyways. Like I can go swimming or running or anything, but man,
Kicks, stuff like
kicking
that.
stuff, yeah. But when I saw the rods in my hand, I was like, I can't do anything.
Because you bang that even a little
Yeah.
bit,
No, you
like
don't.
that's gotta,
I don't bang it.
yeah,
Like, it
don't.
floats in the air the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
So you're thinking if any time maybe summer again or
No, I'd
something
really
like that?
like to fight. I'd like to fight end of the year,
Oh, that's soon, huh?
December.
This
that's
year?
me. Yeah,
Holy
that's me.
crap.
That's
Yeah.
me. That's me. That's me.
Yeah, you're crazy.
December, January, February, March.
Yeah.
I want to get back in there. I don't want a long lay off again. I'd
Right.
like to.
Because
I'd
other
get
than
back
your
in there.
hand, you're good, right?
Yeah. Other than my hand, and it was just so many things that were working well, and so many more things that I'm excited to work on with
Brandon,
my
those
coaches.
body kicks you were hitting him with, like how did he not throw up on himself? Like you were kicking him
know.
so hard in the
I have no
stomach.
idea, man.
Bro, that was
no idea.
beautiful. It was beautiful to watch.
Wham!
Like,
Oh, yeah, you want another? Wham! What are you doing, man?
imagine somebody swinging as
Jason
hard as they
Voorhees.
can with a baseball bat to your stomach and just being like, and then just keep coming at you. It's like Frankenstein. It's weird, man. So we don't know what the future holds, but we do know that you're still down, man. You still want to fight.
I'm down.
And we want the
down.
UFC to come calling.
Man,
Let's do this again.
We still got guys at Alliance that need to get pushed. We didn't talk about them this week. That's next week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're good.
sorry.
Next week we will get into
Ooh,
Alex,
we am excited about
Mr.
that.
Mahler getting his title shot next weekend. So yeah, we'll talk about that next week.
Sorry, guys.
I'm excited about it too. Trust me.
Well, thank you guys for having me back on the show. It's good being back, man.
Of course, man.
you.
You're our boy. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what's going on. You're our boy.
We believe in you always.
I can't wait. Is there a guy out there again that you're thinking about? Ooh, that would be a good fight, or do you just like whatever? Who cares?
No, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
UFC, you want to give me another fight? I'm in.
Come on.
Nice.
Come on.
Nice.
Let's
I don't
make
care
this
who
happen.
it is.
Yes. So let's talk a little bit about that card. It was a great card.
Yes,
Were you-
awesome card.
Well, I mean,
Amazing card, man.
The main event, what an unbelievable fight. The lightweight title was on the line, Ben Henderson and Anthony Pettis. And Anthony Pettis, what? Shocked the world, submitted Ben Henderson.
Wow.
That was
Crazy.
Unexpected.
And Ben let his arm go, I think. I think Ben let his arm go because he didn't put it through his shirt. He
Yeah.
was just holding it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he looked jacked.
It was, hey man, it was a great evening for everybody from Milwaukee. Everybody from Milwaukee won that evening.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was,
man.
they were doing amazing things, and he,
Well, even the guy you fought is from Wisconsin.
yeah, he's
so
from
it was like,
Wisconsin,
you know.
exactly. So it's just, he did it, man. He made magic happen that night. His name's Showtime, and for you to submit the champ,
Who's never been submitted before and has been in some wicked submissions that he's gotten out of.
yeah,
So for him to
With
pull
the
it
arm
off.
bar.
Yeah.
with the arm bar,
Crazy.
So he submitted Mr. Henderson. Showtime submitted Henderson with what the UFC first was calling a arm lock thing, something trapping the arm.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was what, UFC number 1,
Yeah.
and the move still works today
Absolutely.
on Ben Henderson. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Big ups to Mr. Showtime Pettis. That was, come on, man. That's like, people would have lost the house on that, man.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
Oh, he's gonna submit Ben, no problem.
No way.
Arm bar.
Yeah. Good luck.
Really? Yeah. Okay, because that move still works.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it did.
It
Oh, it
did
still
that
does.
evening.
You stretch your arm in the direction it's not supposed to go. Guess what? You're going to tap out.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. Unless you want it broken.
And you know what was really beautiful about that was the sportsmanship that was showed, because I don't remember who the referee was. It might have been Mr. Herb Dean.
It was Herb Dean, yeah.
He was on the other side, the far side. Both of Ben's hands were tied up like this,
Yeah.
you know.
Because he was trying to prevent
He
it.
was trying to stop the arm
Right.
bar, and Mr. Dean was on the wrong side, and Mr. Pettis said tap. I'm
No, Henderson, yeah.
Mr. Henderson said tap, and Mr. Pettis let it go.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
that shows the gentlemanly conduct
Wow.
of sportsmen in MMA.
Because
which
you
is
don't have a
amazing.
lot of verbal taps.
No, you don't. You don't.
Wow.
Usually somebody will stomp their feet.
Anything,
Hit like
yeah.
this, or the referee is right
Didn't
there.
see it.
Well,
We didn't hear it. There was no
Yeah.
tap. He verbally tapped out. He said tap, 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 tap.
Wow.
And normally you wait for the ref
referee.
to come and break it up, right?
Yeah, you don't. Everybody, especially in a championship fight, you're trained.
Well,
Don't let go
Yeah.
until the referee grabs you.
Right.
Well, some people haven't.
human psyche hits that, like that red zone.
Yeah.
That's why you see guys sometimes don't even tap out and they just go to sleep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because they're like not
Yeah.
want to quit.
Exactly.
Mentality.
You don't stop. That's what you're doing. As a fighter, your job is to not quit. You know, your job is to fight.
Yeah.
Fight. Yeah, that's your job. Describe it in one word.
So if for some reason and Ben Henderson wasn't a sportsman, he could have been like, "Oh, I didn't tap. What do you
Yeah,
mean? You didn't see
exactly.
me tap?
Exactly.
Like, did I tap?"
Exactly.
But he knows what happened, and
Exactly.
he was like, "Listen, I tapped.
Yep.
It's good."
Wow.
So the referee kind of came over and was like, "What just happened?"
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Well,
That's
and no knock
cool.
on Herb Dean either, because the position was Mr. Pettis' Showtime was on his back. He had the arm bar,
Yeah.
a double arm bar, I guess you could say, because Ben put himself in that situation to try to prevent the first arm bar. And then right from there, Herb is on perfect position. But Mr. Pettis inverted his hips and went belly down on bar.
Oh,
So you couldn't
ouch.
see it.
So
Ouch.
Mr. Herb was on the far in one moment. Herb was on the best position to the worst position because heads and bodies were facing the other way now. So it was just nice to see Mr. Pettis let go, and Mr. Benson, Mr. Henderson. I'm sorry, Mr. Ben Henderson actually say, "Yeah,
It was
you got me."
legit. It was
Yeah,
legit.
you got me.
That's cool.
Right.
No,
That's
that
cool.
was really really cool, man. That was especially for him to get tapped. That was crazy.
It
Man.
really was. Unbelievable night of fights.
What? You got
What?
that?
It
Yeah.
was wild, man. It was wild. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon
Yeah.
Vera back, breaking down all the UFC action. He'll be back here next Friday talking about the big fight.
Crazy card.
John Jones defending the light heavyweight title against
Go.
Brandon's teammate, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Mauler.
The Mauler.
Mega.
So you're going to get all the inside dirt coming up next Friday. And as always, Brandon's brought to you by Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Great having you back in, Brandon.
Thank you
All right,
guys
buddy.
very much.
You got it, man. There is something crazy going on in Louisiana in the water there.
Oh, no.
Sky would be the only person safe. We'll tell you.